Inglewood, California. It's week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Jared Goff and the Los Angeles Rams taking on Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's the Sunday night opener for the new NFL season between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Rams. It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
At the 27-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Cooper's got it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Prescott's throw going to be caught by Gallup. He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, 61 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Goff now to throw. And he'll find his target. Woods, it's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
Out of the gun, Goff. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Brandon, I think we can see early on they're making a concerted effort to get him the football. So to me, that means they like the matchup that they have. They feel like he's better than the guys that are covering him.
2 plays, 2 passes. We'll see if they go back to that well. They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
Ball carrier.
Coming up on 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 40.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. And a nice play defensively on 1st down. as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
On second down, Elliott. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. He's got the connection to Cooper. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 19. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
A first down carry by Elliott. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Cowboys. 1st and goal.
Now Elliott. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
Tackling's obviously critical down near the goal line. That was great work there to make the hit behind the line and make sure he doesn't get any further. Did a really nice job wrapping up and not letting him loose.
Incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. But now it's 3rd and goal.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Here's Elliott. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
This situation in the 4th quarter, you go for it. But here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in announcing a firing. There is no way he goes for it here. Get the field goal. It's the first half of the game. You've got time to make it up.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
He starts the drive by handing it to Brown.
And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
The ball carrier.
Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Now a man open down the middle of the field, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
LA Rams. 1st and 10 at the
Now Goff on 1st down. He'll find Henderson there. It's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
15 more yards.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Connection made here. Goff to Higbee. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. as pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground.
12 yards.
And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you
and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Robert Woods, 43 yards. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break through.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Take over 1st and 10.
Dak Prescott of the offense heading back onto the field. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it.
That is incomplete.
CeeDee Lamb is intended target.
But it'll be 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
At the 22-yard line.
They'll give to Elliott. Four yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Now, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a 1st down. Off the play fake, Prescott.
There's CeeDee Lamb, his first NFL catch.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
20 more yards.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run on 1st down. It's Elliott. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. 2 yards.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1. It's caught, Cooper. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 27-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down. On 1st down, Elliott down to the 25.
The handoff to Ezekiel.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
On the tackle.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
11 yards there, 1st down.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
10th carry now for Elliott. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The give is to Elliott. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on 1st down. All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. So we've reached halftime. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. And not to be lost with all that's going on here with the opening of this beautiful new stadium, but we still have 2 more games to get to tomorrow night before we wrap up Week 1. It starts with the Steelers and Giants from MetLife, followed by the late start, Tennessee and Denver in Mile High.
Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now whistles and a flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved. And that'll set him back 5. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. From the gun, here's Goff. That's taken in by Henderson. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 4. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
On 3rd down, you'll give them that. You just want to make sure that you play the 1st down line. And they were able to get him down and force the punt.
This is taken at about the 14. We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the 2nd half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they look to add to that lead.
How about
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Sidney Jones.
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the 14-yard.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Brown. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Brown. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people...
And he's going to take this one in for the Rams touchdown. 5-yard touchdown. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, they had to feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Dallas offense back out onto the field. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Elliott. He'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper. 59 yards. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's a give to Brown. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
22-yard ball.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Goff. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The tackle made there by Harrison Smith.
Harrison Smith on the tackle. It's a gain of 5.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They run once more with Henderson. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
The tackle.
Now the Cowboys here on 3rd down bringing in an extra defensive back.
It's 3rd and 1.
To throw is gone. And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown. Cooper Kupp already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Rams have got this back to a 1-score game.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
CD Lamb on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10. At their own
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. It was the linebacker Leonard Floyd on the stop. From the 22, Prescott.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That one, a first down pickup of 8. What an opening weekend it's been already. Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on a 1st and 10. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And he took the ball off course. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Play action now. Prescott. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Sidney Jones. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback. And now here come the Cowboys. And they have to try and move past that pick 6 because now they're dealing with a 4th quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. They start on the ground with Elliott. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On play action, Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Throwing, Prescott. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now back to the ground with Elliott. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They go to Elliott again. And some nice running, going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams 30. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On second down, it's Elliott. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. Prescott off play action. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 13-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. 13-yard line. Well, they have had no answer for this connection all night long.
Yeah, you just have to think in a 2-minute situation, that's got to be a concentration lapse. You know they're going to go back to him with the game that he's been having.
First down. It's Elliott. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
One receiver to the left is Cooper. From the 3, 2nd and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. Elliott. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott with 6 seconds remaining. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. Well, a tight game like this, 4th quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So we race the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2 by 2 inch ones that you can buy.
Yeah.